Shaking MP.
Do you think I'd be a good mascot?
you're my favorite player, man. Always.
There's a lot of excited basketball fans revved up and ready to get going. Welcome, sports fans. Let's take a look at the numbers for Jakob Poeltl.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
All right, we're in the middle of the season here, Greg. How do you stay engaged at this time of the year?
Honestly, Kevin, it can be hard. The schedule is so daunting, and there's really no time to reset. So spending your off days recharging, I think, is important.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Barnes and Poeltl make up the inside pair. Mitchell is out there with Dick, and it's Barrett at the small forward. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA, had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but, man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
Bucket is good.
How about Scotty Barnes showing off his IQ and pick and roll? Does a nice job finding his teammate.
Lets the three fly. And again for three.
Well, with the way he's been shooting from distance, I can't say I'm surprised that he's now second all-time in three-pointers made during a rookie campaign. He has been impressive.
And some of the best shooters we've ever had in the NBA are on this list. I don't think it's an understatement to say we could be witnessing a generational talent. And the Cavaliers with possession here. The Raptors getting the bucket. And the basket by Jay.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Barnes outside. Back to Barrett. It's Dick on the wing. Toronto working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. That's a 2 from Barnes. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
And a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
The Raptors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Barrett gets it to go.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Oh, dynamic. Two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. For the Raptors, they come in off the loss to the Knicks in New York.
Yeah, so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
That one drops for him. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Jay. Mobley, a screen on Barrett. Jay misses. Raptors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Garland against Barnes. Mitchell outside. Back to Barnes. Here's Pirtle, goes back up, and he lays it up and in.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Thunder was phenomenal. He dropped in 38 points and was reliable as ever from distance. The opposition couldn't stop him all night. He certainly had them figured out on the offensive end. See if he can do it again. Kevin?
Nice work, David. Thank you. Greg, he did some fantastic things in that one. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
Well, I think they're going to need it. This team looks completely different when he's raised his game.
And now, joining us on the line, Shams Charania with a recent development. Shams, what's the latest?
Hey, Kevin. With the time winding down before the trade deadline, it's the Chicago Bulls making the noise. They were looking for an impactful and reliable forward, and they lucked out getting Pascal Siakam. Not only can he stretch the floor, he just seems to make everyone around him better. He's the exact type of veteran player that they were looking for at this point.
Always some exciting news happening in the NBA. We thank Shams for always bringing it to us. And here are the Cavaliers now after R.J. Barrett's miss.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. A three-pointer is right on target. Barrett's got 9 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Jay. He's got 12. Allen, a screen on Barrett. Here's Jay. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Cavaliers lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly. With a different look here. Allen's checked in for George Nian. Okoro comes in for Max Strus. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Karis LeVert. And Jay's subbed in for Ty Jerome. Doris, what this team likes about Jakob Poeltl, the combination of 7-foot size and great skill.
You know what, Kevin, to me, this young man has a nuanced understanding of the game. He sees the floor, so that means at his size, he can make on-time and on-target passes. He's a very capable rebounder and defender. There's just a lot to like about his game.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Bruce Brown is out there with Mitchell. And it's Poeltl in at the 5, roaming the paint. A nice shot by Mobley.
Great ball movement there.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Barnes. Now, here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Jay. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Barnes passes to Mitchell. Barnes dishes to Poeltl. Raptors moving the ball around. Barrett, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Barnes. And then jams down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's the 3. Jay misses. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road trip. Here's Mitchell. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
And the Raptors with the ball, trailing by 2, goes up at the stripe. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Barrett's got 11 points.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And we'll be back right after this.
36, the Raptors, 36.
Hello there, folks. Toronto Raptors and our featured matchup, which has not disappointed.
If they just hit a couple more threes, it's a different score. I think in this case, you just keep shooting them. I can see them getting hot in the second half.
Ah, the professor going with the law of averages here. Next up, let's take a look at our latest power rankings.
Taking a look at the Raptors, they're a middle-of-the-pack team. Sure, they'll get some wins, but I don't know how much more beyond that.
Seems like they're missing a key piece or two. Maybe one of their younger guys.
Thanks for spending half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played... The first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Jay in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
Dick can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Jay the pass to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Oh my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
After shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Barnes sets a screen for Mitchell. Pass to Barrett. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Barnes outside. Barrett with the ball. He's covered by Jay. They double him with Mitchell. Pocket 6. Riddle with a screen on Mobley to end the run. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Barnes has got 7 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Jay. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 7 rebounds in the game.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now. Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And stolen by Barnes. Pass to Barrett to the inside. Here's Pirtle. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or 2 against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. George Niang, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Dean Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on a basketball floor. I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
There's 1:59 left to play here in the third. Jay misses. Raptors trail by 5. Pass to Niang. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for the Raptors. Bruce Brown comes in for Mitchell. And here is Olynyk. Pass to Dick. Fires for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Dick's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point.
The Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Allen's checked in for George Niang. Evan Mobley comes in for Okoro. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Max Strus. And Jay's subbed in for LeVert. Jerome passes to Jay. Screen by Allen. And another miss by Cleveland. Raptors trail by 13, setting the floor for the Raptors. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Shed in at the point guard position. Jay misses. Toronto's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the Bunnies. And they get it back.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. To the paint. Shed, that's good.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Here's Jay. Sinks the triple. Jay's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
That one goes in.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
For 3, Mitchell. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Garland's checked in. And some changes here for the Raptors. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. During the last break, listened in on Darko Rajakovic talking to his team. He was preaching the importance of effort, saying he wanted to see second and third efforts each possession. We need to be the more active team down the stretch. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Jay, the pass to Garland. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
Here's Mitchell. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Jay, the pass to Allen. Here's Jay. Back to Allen. Pirtle with the steal. Here's Barnes. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
We know Scotty Barnes will embrace the physicality. That score is about concentration.
Over in the corner, Allen to the wing right side. Allen, a screen on Barrett. Jay, the pass to Allen. To the middle, Barnes lays it up off the glass. Barnes has got 4 points this quarter.
It's problematic for the defense because Scotty Barnes has been allowed to catch his rhythm, and his game is really flowing right now.
.110 left in the game. Good D by Barnes.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Cleveland.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
Really?
The Cavaliers call time here. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
Fires from deep. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. They didn't make it easy.
One of the greatest shooting seasons a rookie has ever had. They don't even know what's coming for them. other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
Welcome, everyone. And with the All-Star game coming up, let's check in on the standings in the East. You look at the Cavaliers, they're in 5th place, right in the middle of the conference. Still time to improve that positioning. And checking out Indiana, they're 10th overall in the conference.
Right now for Cleveland, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. We've got Zach LaVine. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Benedict Mathurin, and it's Jackson in at the 5 spot. And for Cleveland, at the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Then it's Karis LeVert, then there's Mitchell, and it's Jay in at the point. And Grant sitting at the midway point of the season now. As a player, does it feel that way, or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer, whether it's games of consequence that magnify things, or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end.
Here's Jay. He had 25 points in his last game. We played just over a minute here in the first. Hits the trifecta.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
He gets it in there.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Allen a screen. And it's Jay missing. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
LaVine passes to Nembhard. Inside. Shot's good by Mathurin.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And you think about the value Andrew Nembhard provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard, BA. Has a great feel for setting up his teammates for what they're trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great confidence. Typically doesn't over-dribble and is unafraid of any moment.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Raptors got the job done. He had 25 points and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? The way he owned aspects of the game was exciting to watch. Guys, maybe he's breaking out. Back to you.
Yeah, got it. We saw him play in attack mode the other day. We'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
You know, I think he can. A repeat performance should be no problem for him.
You know, I'm curious, guys, to see whether the defense plays him straight up, plays him honestly, or do they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hands. We'll see.
White, good.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Cleveland, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Allen a screen. Here's Jay. Sinks it from distance. Jay's got 6 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Levine, taking command on offense when they need him, putting up 21 a game. Here's Jay. Jacks up a 3. A rebound by Jackson.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Nembhard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Nembhard's gotten his second bucket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Right wing. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. And that one's good. Jay.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Levine passes to Jackson. And here's Nembhard. On the clock. Mitchell against White. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Jay. It could go. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Cavaliers ahead, up 3. Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Wiseman. Zach LaVine comes in for Walker. White, he's checked in for Matherin. And it's Nembhard in for Shepard. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Then it's Darius Garland. Then there's Okoro. And it's Jay in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Jackson with a screen on Garland. Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
Benedict Matherin, he's checked in for Indiana. The open shot, White. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jay. And another miss by Cleveland. Pacers trail by 9. White for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
You know, battling inside, I like Levine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without fouling.
Indiana shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
You know, this season versus last, they've seen a decrease in their success at the free throw line.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Jackson outside. Outside Matherin. Pass to White. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's Jay missing.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Outside White. Counted from distance. White's got 6 points.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Jay. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Cavaliers lead by 14. Now here's Nembhard. He's coming off a 13-point game against Golden State. White, the pass to Levine. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Pass to Jay. Mobley, a screen on White. And it's Jay missing. And Levine has got the ball here for Indiana. 11-point game. And Mobley throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there.
I'll tell you what, fellas, you cannot throw it down any harder than that. That was a rim rattler.
And so it's Cleveland closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey,
look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So, Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you to rank our handles.
Okay, obviously, first is me. Second, I'll get that to you, Ernie. Third, I'll go with our IT guy. He really surprised me. Then you, Shaq.
There's no way I'm after Ernie.
Shaq, if you want to be better, you can be.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Pacers.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out.
Yeah, especially these days. It's not enough to protect the paint. Got to patrol.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
and with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And it feels like everyone turns over half their roster every year, Clark. How hard is that for teams?
Very hard. I mean, continuity is a foundational pillar point to being successful in anything. There's a reason why Steph, Clay, and Draymond won so much in Golden State. Knowing your teammates and their tendencies is vital if you're going to be a championship contending team. I think teams and organizations benefit when they stay together for longer periods of time.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. We've got Kobe White. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Isaiah Jackson, and it's Nembhard in at the point. Cleveland leading by 9. Here's Jay. He's got 15. Connects from downtown. Jay's got 18.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Pass to Mathurin. Great D that time from Allen.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Mobley, a screen on LaVine. It's another three for Cleveland.
He's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's Nembhard. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. He has 6.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And that one's good. Jay.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Outside LaVine. Pass to Mathurin. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist.
Flexing plenty of muscle on that finish. Mathurin, tough to contain.
Well, Clark, talking about Benedict Mathurin, he's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Mathurin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level players that come from Canada.
Back to White. And that one is stuffed right through.
And And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen. Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Count it. Nembhard's got 8.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Jay. He's guarded by Nembhard. And it's Jay missing. Pacers trail by 12. Levine passes to Jackson. Nembhard outside. Pass to White. Now Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Now Allen. Still without a bucket. Here's Jay. Allen a screen. 4-3. He buries it from 3. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
On the wing, Nembhard. He's checked by LeVert. Fires for 3. The rebound by Allen. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Levine. Levine's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Here's Jay. That's 29 for him. Allen a screen. Let's go with a 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. We'll be right back after this word. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Ty Jerome. Dean Wade is out there with George Niang. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Jay in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Outside Walker. Pass to Shepard. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Jay. 3-pointer. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Shepard, that's good.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing. Team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
From downtown. Rebounded by Johnson.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Wiseman. Johnson inside. The layup misses. Cleveland leading by 19. To the paint. Strus with it. Here's Jay. The 3 is up. And again for 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding...
You earned that one.